Hello, everyone. At least everyone who's here, that is. Um, welcome, welcome. Check something real. All right, welcome everyone. We're here with another session of Monster Hunter Wild. I know, probably just tired of seeing it, right? Just kidding. I don't think. There's definitely no shortage of intense moments and fun with this game. And of course, you guys get to, be in on it too. You get to enjoy the fun. I was just playing around with a transition, a scene transition. So forgive me if I'm not looking directly at the monitor or at the camera. But for right now, we are trying to get everything that we need set up, so that way I just don't have to touch it again. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. We're going to start this session here. I'll see things just pop in slowly over time. All right, let's see what we got here. I actually want to check something with a squad that I have. I think I have two of them here, but like I really advertise just one of them. Oh, look at that. So apparently this one I actually have 5 of. While this one, on the other hand, I got 7. Been appointed as squad leader. Would you like to carry over the current squad comment as it? No. Selecting yes will delete the current squad comment message. I say that. Oh. Yeah, sure. Alright, cool. I want to see what the members are in this one. Nice. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay, so he was in this group. Gotcha. Okay, okay. Alright, well, that's interesting. By our own order, we'll enjoy the adventures. Yep. Okay. Now let me look at the one that I usually advertise to people. To be the best yet to run. Oh my gosh. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's definitely the group. Yep. And I know exactly. Man, it's almost as if I know my group a little too well. I know my people a little too well in this one. 2 different worlds here. Wait, he appointed me leader of his group? Kurogane K. No way, he actually appointed me the... I have to ask him. I actually have to ask him that. So, like, I'll randomly join one of his streams and be like, dude, by any chance, did you actually, like, appoint me leader of the Adventurers Guild that you have in Wilds?
I hope you'll come again soon.
Because that's actually kind of crazy. Like, if that's the case, I want to see if there's a way to have, like, both of them active. I do want to make the Poke and Rub, though, very much active. The Poke and Rub will definitely be an active mod. Just know that. The Degeneracy squad will be a thing.
I hope you'll come again soon.
Oh man. Alright, before we do any type of shenanigans, I want to get some bowling done. Let's see what the lanes look like today. Quite literally straight forward. Gotcha. Let's do it. Boost and play. If we run out of these, then you know what? We run out of them.
There you go. Easy now.
Alright. And and it's already going off to the side. Oh, wait. Hey! Yeah. Okay, cool. Now. And then, you know what I'm going to do? We're actually going to go over here. And then hip. That's right. Throw that over there. And it still missed. Rip. So we get a B, I bet.
Whoa,
Yeah.
you go.
Still very useful. Useful stuff, you know? You know what I can't wait for? Here, have this! Well, he's not phased by this. You know what? I guess it makes a lot of sense. You know? Let me see if I can bring this with me. Let's see. Can I do this? Oh, come on. Oof. You guys are not phased either? Wow. Alright, we're just that conditioned. Not be phased by explosions in front of us. Alright then.
Good hunting starts with good eating.
Alright. You know what? I am curious about something. I want to see if we can do something. If you guys remember, I had made the... I kind of did the ask on something like this. Can we technically make this work? Haste and recovery, decimator, and then we have mutual hostility. So if you guys remember, this was like the build that I made that I was extremely curious about, because in World, we don't have decimator, and we definitely don't have mutual hostility. Gogmazios is just not in World, so that's all off the table. But Decimator is basically a better version of Haste and Recovery. Haste and Recovery we do have in World, that comes from Nergigante, his armor set. But we do have something akin to Safi, or not Safi, we do have something akin to Zoshia. The Val Solvane technically is in World. We get that from, I want to say, yeah, we get that from Black Veil Valhazak. Does the same thing. If there's like red bar, it'll heal on its own, it'll overheal. But in this game, we have Decimator, and we have Haste and Recovery. So, if you must know, here's Decimator. What this does, restores a moderate amount of health when destroying a wound on a large monster. Ideally, I would want something like... I ideally would want something like Flare, because Flare helps build that up. It helps to build wounds up. We do have that. Haste and Recovery. Basically, after so many hits, depending, and this is entirely weapon dependent, but depending on the weapon you have, you regenerate a specific amount of health. Great Swords, obviously offering the best amount of recovery, but I'm going to see if these two actually work together or if they don't. So the thing that I'm trying to see here is whether or not I can include another piece of armor or something like Ebony's power, right? Ebony Odegaren's power, or well, no, because we don't have resentment, so yeah, this doesn't work. But yeah, like, I'm kind of curious to see how this works, because in all honesty, we do have the means to have Ebony Odegaren's power through a weapon. So I'm now trying to figure out what the best route is to do this, and eventually I'm going to also try to see if we can get a build that has multiple set bonuses. As you can see here, because of the Arc Veld set we have, and the one piece of Gog Mazios gear, actually 2 pieces of Gog Mazios gear that we have a total of 3 set bonuses. And it seems that 3 seems to be the magic number. With the introduction of Gog Mazios, I do believe that also allowed us to have 3. Otherwise, 2 is like the max you were getting. So yeah, with the introduction of Gog, we have weapons that now can carry the set bonus effects of, you know, the monsters that it can get. So, for example, this dragon weapon has New Udra's Mutiny, because when I went to go roll the lottery, that's what it gave me for the set bonus. That's why we have that. In fact, we should probably roll for Ebony again. I'm just kidding, though. I don't want to keep rolling for Ebony. Although Burst Boost does not hurt, and would only help us. It would only help us right now. Guardian Arkveld, Gog, and Gog. Honestly, dang it, man. Honestly, I think it would. It'd be nice. Alright. Let's take a look at the glaive. I know one of these has it. This is Blast. Oh, we're good with not having it. This is Poison. So we could actually work with this. Wait, this has status, so why do I have status here too? Interesting. Okay. Unfortunately, this is the one that gives us Ebony Odegaard's power. I would have wanted this on like another weapon, but hey. It's whatever, right? But I hope you guys were having a good day. I know that I had to get off the phone with my mother, but she's not having a good day right now. You know, things with cats, typically there's like so much that you can do, but you know, over time, eventually it gets to a point where it's like, oh, okay, cats are having some problems, and she made some promises that she couldn't keep. So it's like, ooh, what do we do from there? Alright, I do need to reroll. I need to reroll this one. And we got some more Gog Mazios pieces, so guess what we're doing? We're going through the Gamba. Hello, Gamba. Upgrade.
Ancient 10. I'll give it a go.
Actually, we don't want to upgrade. Not in that sense. We need to reinforce.
Ooh, Partian, you say? I'm up for the challenge.
And we don't do that either. Reinforce Gog. That's what it is. Reinforce Gog. Okay, so this one's actually kind of cracked. I do want the attack boost, in my honest opinion, the attack and element boost, to be at EX. EX is the highest you can get. I would love that. So maybe at some point we could do it. But for now, we're gonna do this. I want to see if we can get better with this. I can easily lose everything, to be honest. I do actually kind of like the fact that this has, like, I like where it's at now. The element boost is good. The 2 affinity boosts are like pretty decent. Honestly, I think I would want more element over affinity, but hey, this could be useful in a 100% affinity build. So we're gonna actually keep the bonuses, but we want to change the numbers. My goal is to have at least anything and everything at a minimum of 30 or higher. Honestly, I don't know if that's gonna happen, but a man can dream, right? A man can dream.
A sage choice.
Here we go. If it doesn't work for us, ooh, ooh, ooh. Yo, that's crazy. On the first, no, man. On the first go, we got. Okay, this game is doing this to me. I don't like this. I actually don't like it. I know what this game's doing. Alright. So let's see if we can get this lucky now. Can we get a better, you know, like a better thing here? Come on, baby. Look how many devices we got. Because you're watching? Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Alright, well, if this is the case, Knobnard, then let's have you give me some luck on these skills. And, oh, look at that. 15 stream streak. Holy cow. Salute. My hand goes off to you at this point, because I don't have a hat right now. But salute to you, my man.
Can I proceed?
Not really what I was looking for. I wouldn't say it's bad. Not gonna say it's bad. I'm just gonna say it's not what I was looking for. This could give me something here. Let me see. Scale layering. This is for adrenaline. Temporarily reduces stamina depletion when health is at 40% or... That's actually pretty good. And infects you with frenzy. Rip. Not something I really want, but better than Lord Soul, I'll tell you that.
Should I begin?
Yo, Evergreen, thank you so much for following. Welcome to the channel. What is going on, my man? Best I can do is a 15 streak. Oh, of course. Wait, imparted wisdom, what's that? Well, before I get to this imparted wisdom, I'm gonna highlight over it, but don't call my wife my man. Oh no! Oh no! Sorry, I didn't know. I didn't know. You know, everyone has a different name online. I don't know if it's a dude or not. Like, how am I supposed to know? But, welcome. Just browsing. Oh, okay. Hey, that's what's up. I know you are. Trust me. The funny thing, Johara, I have done something very similar. Not in that sense. The finger guns prove my point. Yeah. I've done something very similar to that where I would go like full on skit mode. Where it's like I have a skit in my mind, I'm playing it out in real life, and nobody knows what's going on. And then like I would give a very serious look at you, like there is something wrong with you, and that you should be dealt with. And then by the end of the day, I just start breaking out laughing, and they're like, "What? What is it?" It's like, nah, I was just messing with you. They're like, what? Yeah, no, don't worry about it. I was just messing with you. But Evergreen, welcome to the channel. My name is, well, I guess my online name is Tech. I play Monster Hunter games from Monster Hunter World and Wilds. I may get back into may get back into Rise. I played maybe all of like 10 or 15 minutes of that game and I gave up, so maybe we can go back and give that a try at some point. But usually every Friday we do have like a random game day. Although I know that if one of my friends can like lock in the team, we do have this game that we were just playing last Friday called Lord of the Rings, The War of the North, and I had a blast playing it with all of them. Like, it was super cool. So if you stick around for all that, then I definitely implore you do, because we go through roller coasters of emotions here when it comes to fights, when it comes to strategizing, and overall when it comes to the overall vibe of the stream. So have fun with watching a Lord of the Rings game. I haven't heard of. What? Yeah, man, I haven't heard. You know, here's the thing. It was brought up to me by a friend who used to play it. I have never played it because, you know, the games that I'm used to were on PlayStation 2. So like the Lord of the Rings game, they were like with Gauntlet, and that was on PlayStation 2. So I was like, I'm used to that. I wasn't used to the War of the North because it just never came across. My friend was like, yeah, no, this is a really good, it's a good game. I'm like, all right, well, we'll give it a try. I installed the game pretty much died, it didn't want to work, and then after reinstalling the game, it decided to work. So last Friday we played it on stream, and actually I had a blast. Had a blast with everyone playing it. Let's see. What is this? Forager's Luck. Came out 15 days before. Yeah, that was the unfortunate part, is that it came out 15 days before Skyrim's launch. If you guys didn't know, also, Skyrim has recently had an update pushed on the game to help with the modding community. That game needs to stop getting more updates. In fact, it should just stop. Period. Todd Howard, he's getting a little too powerful. Alright, increases the chances of finding rare gathering points. Oh. Oh. Garbage. I'm not going to use this. I'll just turn this into, like... I'll just turn that into, like, I don't know, an armor set at that point. Okay, what about you? Come on, game. Please work with me. Can we not do this? I don't want to, like, gamba my entire life savings to just get you to give me something else that's not Gormagala or Seregios. Don't give me any of those. Maybe I should, you know what? Gormagala is not a good, doesn't have a good armor set. How about that? Like, I bet the bonuses suck. Dang it! Come on, dude. Game, what is with you? Don't give me this. And it gives me Lord's Fury again. Oh no. Actually, no, wait. This isn't Lord's Soul. It's Lord's Fury. Okay, but still. Why? Can I get Ebony? Just give me Ebony Odegarin, please. Stupid Seregios! Game, I get it, you got a boner for these two monsters, but I do not have any such boner for these monsters. In fact, I don't really like fighting one of the two monsters. So you should stop giving me these stupid skills. Stop giving me the skills. Okay, well, you know what? It isn't either of them. So by pure proxy, I might just do that. I'm actually thinking about making, now that I think about it, I would love to have Leviathan's Fury on a poison or paralysis weapon. Actually, maybe on a paralysis weapon. Dude, that would be crazy. Because then I can get the thunder damage, and then we can go for, like, foray to get more attack based off of... Yeah, actually, that... Alright, cool. I just had an epiphany. But we're gonna have to gamba that, and I don't like that. I'm running out of these tarred devices. These are bad. I don't want this.
Can I proceed?
You can, old man. Just give me something that's good. This is not what I was talking about. No.
A sage choice.
Come on. I give up. Fine, you win. I'm not wasting the rest of these. Actually, we are wasting the rest of these. Screw it. Ooh, that's interesting. Hold on. Guardian's Protection. And Bubbly Dance? Yeah, no. Last one, come on. Come on. Yo, that's crazy! We got Gogma. Oh my gosh, okay. That's really cool. Alright. Gogmapocalypse, man. That is insane that we got that. Does that mean we have... Oh wait, this still means we got 3, right? Yes. Instantly yes. Why am I fangirling over... I'm definitely fangirling over a monster skill.
Yours anytime.
Actually, you know what? No, I know why I'm fangirling over this skill. Natsu, you will never understand. I don't know why I just took it down. Testing your luck, I see. Yeah. See, I'm not using real cash, so I could probably get away with, like, pushing that. But if I was using real money, no, that wouldn't have happened. Alright. Dang, dude. If we could get one more piece of armor... Right. Yes. Yes. Man, if we can get one more, I could figure out what Mutual Hostility 2 actually does. Alright. Let's go ahead and test this out. As it stands now, I don't think I'm going to get any better of a roll with this. But what we have is what we have, right? Because we have one Gog piece, two Gog pieces. We have the weapon, which makes 3. You didn't hear that, by the way. You really didn't hear that. Let's see here. Which one is the... Okay, so you're the Decimator. And yeah, because you're the Gamma, you're going to be Haste and Recovery. Yikes. Cool. That's it. Alright. Let's do it. We're going to join a random hunt. I'm going to join people.
Yeah.
And whoever I decide to join... I'm just kidding.
Of
No.
course.
Let me do this first, guys, so that way you guys can join if you guys want to. Put this on last. Unless you copy it from here. You copy it from here, you'll just automatically join. You know, you can just type it in. Oh boy. I am preparing. I am preparing for the Alt F4ing. I'm just kidding, no. Alright, so let me do this. Copy. This. FM. 9. N. That looks good. Go. Can be for both. So I am in the process of pinning each of the comments now. If you would like to join, all you guys have to do is, well, essentially when you go to play the game, you'll search this up by lobby ID, and you can join that way. I try not to do the hunter code because that one's just kind of iffy sometimes. Plus, I have to go through the process of checking my guild card, and I don't want to do that. So, take it easy for all of us, right? Alright. I was serious about this. So what we're going to do is any. We don't have Master Ring, so this we're going to get. Let's see what's available. No eating for the first hunt. If you are defeated, no worries, it's just a test. That's not bad. You know why?
See you again.
Because we already still have our food buff from the last time we played this, so we'll ride that one out until it no longer exists. Which is the cool thing about that. Alright, so I don't think I really fight this monster very often. And honestly, anytime... Yeah, like, the food buffs in this game are actually, like, crazy because they're not like World, Nobnard. With World, if you go down, you could essentially lose your buffs. But with this game, you can go down a million times and still have your buffs. You just won't have specific ones, like Insurance, Safeguard, Moxie, stuff like that, because those proc upon, like, your first feint. But, like any of the other ones, no. You will still be able to do it. You can still be able to use it. Roro? What the heck are these names? Kenpachi Zaraki's down here. I didn't know that the Soul Society, you know, was part of this world. Last I checked, though, I don't think Kenpachi uses a sword and shield. I think he just uses a sword. So, a little suspicious. Ancient Egyptian. What is with these names? You know what? I'm just curious. I gotta see this dude or dudettes. I gotta see this person's like setup. Plus, they have like the hope. They got the hope and the hunter bow, so they're definitely low. This is a low rank for sure. Low rank and or very early high rank. Yeah, I think this is like early high rank. I want to say. After all, it's Jin Dahad. So what? We're gonna extend this.
I'm with you.
I'm just gonna have to deal with this. Wow, this person went far. Oh, it's almost dead. Okay, I see. Watch us get there, and then Jin Dahad's dead. Like, I kid you not. Like, watch us actually get there. Oh, dang. Can I actually get on top of that? Alright. Okay. Dang it, I missed that dodge. Missed the dodge. I'm trying to time that better. Oh, he's got the support character. He's got Kai with him. You know, as much as I don't like my bird, and I want my bird to be part of the KFC bowl that's on me, can't come in clutch. Fair enough. Alright. Oop. There we go. Oh, Olivia, you're trying that. Nope. I see the wound. Come over here. Get over here. I smell a wound. Give me that. Well, that booty was mine. He definitely went down. Where is it? Oh, dang it. Oh, that was way too easy. Let's try something else as a warm-up. Let me see if I could see what those two guys look like. Nice, got the carver. Carver meal is still active, so we're gonna be carving for a while. Alright, ancient Egyptian, I see. Yes, still very, very much so of the hope gear. As the hope. Ah, I love it. Alright, let's go actually, like, go do a real challenge. Let's go fight a real monster. Not to say that Jin isn't a real monster. This version of Jin is not a real monster. It's a little too weak. So, especially with the gear that we're given. But yeah.
Yes.
Alright. Let's look again, see what options we have available. This one's gonna be rough. And I think this one I already got what? Gold? I got gold crowned on this one? Yeah, I already got the gold crowns. This one's silver. want to eventually do it. Let's give this one a try. I actually don't know. No eating. Technically, what? Consuming drinks is not eating them, they're drinking. I guess the food buff itself would count, so like... So that means the seeds are out of the question. Would you be interested in joining stream in the future for Godzilla Destroy All Monsters Flavor Master? Ooh. It's been a long time since I played a good Godzilla game. I might not... I don't think I'm opposed to the idea. I think that'd be pretty cool. Comes out in November? Alright. I'll have to take a look at it. As we get closer, I'll take a look at some trailers and we'll go from there. Because I think that it'll be pretty cool. The last time I played a... Wow. The last time I actually played a Godzilla Melee game was for the Super Nintendo and the Game Boy Advance SP. That's very telling on how long it's been.
But I know you'll manage.
Oof. Alright, so no eating, which means these have to go. These are powders. These are items, but like these are drinks, so I think I'm okay with drinks. These are out of the question. That's out of the question. These are drinks and these are powders, so I'm okay with those. So if we can't eat, at the very least, we can definitely do that. Alright. Let's do it. Hey, we possibly plan for it? Yeah! I'd be down for it. I would be down for it. If you guys didn't know, I love terrorizing the local neighborhood of monsters, too. They could just be... Oh, dang! Who's making those sounds? Who's making the pew pew sounds? That sounds like a machine gun. What the heck? The last good Godzilla game I played was Save Earth on Oh, Saves the Earth on PS2. The last Godzilla game I played was Generator Attack Simulator. Yeah, I remember that. That's what I remember. I remember that one. And then as you're making your way from generator to generator, you can get ambushed with other monsters that you had to fight in a turn-based style. There we go. Dang. Yeah, okay. Yeah, kind of figured. We're gonna quit this mission. I'm gonna quit this mission because the internet crapped out on me for like a brief moment. Honestly, Spectrum, if you ever have Spectrum, just don't go with them. Knowing their history has not been the best. Oh wait, we got a support hunter. Never mind, I guess we're gonna still be on, I think we're still on. Wait a minute. Lessa and Kai. Yeah, if you guys have Spectrum, just don't. Just don't have them. The whole thing about like charters and whatnot, not really cool. Not kosher. Ooh! Oh, I ran into that. Oh, did my bird finally turn into KFC? Oh, never mind. Crap. Crap. I thought he did. I'm not secretly trying to hope that he turns into a bowl of KFC.
Weapons at the ready.
Yep, no, I'm gonna have to stop here. Because now we're gonna have to drink. Because we're not eating. So these aren't food items. I wonder if I can actually get the... Okay.
Please, go easy on me.
Go easy on you. For what?
You're a lifesaver!
Yep. Kind of figured. I mean, I think the Ultra is now frozen. I think it's stuck. I mean, good for us, but at the same time, it's also not. Thank you.
Incoming! Get clear of it! Defense part of the rock. Get it.
As hard as a rock, huh? Yeah. I had a feeling we were gonna fail this one. Because the internet crapped out on me. I already knew it the moment it kicked the players out and brought the support players. I was like, nope, I'm done. I'm done with it. What I'm surprised though is to see is that YouTube is still up. If anyone's ever seen any of my previous streams, you'll know that I absolutely hate YouTube's like policy or like process on keeping streams active when the internet goes down. Because Twitch has done a really good job over the years to make sure that it's there. Whereas YouTube just seems to drop the moment that it can't, like the moment that the beat is gone, it just says it's dead. The stream's dead, even though they might still be very much like active. Which I don't know what to say. Oh, we got two? Oh, let's try this. Oh, okay. Alright, you know what?
See you
Screw you
again,
then.
Hunter.
Screw you people. Screw you all.
Good hunting starts with
Fine.
gut eating.
I will go do my quest then, because I know they will be available. We also got this here too, which I'm curious. Let's see. Investigations. Let's look at these by least attempts left. We have this Jindahad. Cool. This is one of those like perfect Jindahads. Where I got 2s across the board for the talismans. Or, sorry, charms, the game calls it. But yep. Alright, let's see how we're gonna do this.
Support you to the best of my ability. Good luck.
Alright. Do this. Hopefully whoever joins doesn't just immediately go down. There we go. Nice. Oh, wound. I smell you. Boom, baby. Alright.
Let's get to it.
Eventually we'll get to them. We'll eventually get to the monster. Oh dang, we can actually do that?
Get clear.
Okay, good. Okay. I'm not taking your bullcrap, Jin. I'm in no mood to take bullcrap from any monster. After the torture fest that was Gargmazios, I don't think I'm gonna have any room for patience or BS from you.
Everything in my power to aid you.
Bro, that's dumb.
Evasive maneuver.
There you go.
Forgive me.
I also hate when the timing gets so bad where it's just like, oh yeah, of course. It would hit me like right after I'm done with my combo. Bro, stop this bullcrap. Stop it. You're not gonna win. Oh, please. Woo! Nice try, stupid. Let's try that one again. Nice. Alright, let's do this. I mean, so far so good. Really? Alright, well if that's the case, Hyper Beam! Alright. Grab that. Grab that. Boom. Alright. There we go. Let's go, dude. You and me. You and me together. That's right. Yeah. Alright, cool. Alright. Honestly, the front would have been the easier one to go for, but I was already in the room. Nice. Ooh, take that. That's actually BS, man. That should have countered. Whoops. Get down, buddy. You're BS. Alright. You want to know what a thorn is, Jin? You're gonna get one. Fair enough. If this is how you... Oh, wait, duh. I was gonna be like, if this is how you win by half-piping, then obviously you're gonna win. Nope, this is how he zone transitions. He's gotta do this, so unfortunately I was just an idiot. Everyone, and Tech Friday for Lord of the Rings Wars North is a go. Hey, man. Awesome. And I guess that's what we're going to be playing. Nice. That's... that. Alright, cool. Okay. Gonna do that again. Get down, buddy. That? Thanks, bud. Alright. Oh, quick weapon. Alright, now there is a way to do this. Oh, we got 1 out of 3. Alright. There we go. Yeah, dude. We did it. We actually did it. There we go. The one hit was just avoided. Got it. I got it recorded yet again. The dodge on what was considered to be the impossible. Okay, dude. You stop yelling at the top of your lungs, buddy. Dude, apparently you scared my guy out of his demon mode. Alright. Beautiful. Come here. Give me that back. Give me that back. Let it rip. Oh yeah. Dang it, I timed that so wrong every single time. Herb. Thank you. There we go. Oh, okay. Oh, was that a wound? I think I seen a wound. I did. Well, it's destroyed now. Great. There we go. see? Man, camera angles are not this game's specialty with this monster. Then again, it is a big monster, so I guess it makes sense. But a big monster means a bigger target. More opportunities to hit. Give me that. Give me that hand. Yeah, dude. Let's go. Alright, that's that. He's going to the next area. Well, we went to the complete opposite direction. My burb is actually retarded. Not gonna lie. I definitely need a refund. I need to return this back to the Kunapa village. I think my bird has had a little too many hits. Nope, we don't want that. Okay. F you, man. It's like you knew I was gonna be right there. Come here. Boom, baby. Ow. Dang it, man. It's not easy to time that. That is not easy to time. Like, I'm actually forcing myself to die or to get carded just so I can time that. Because I don't want to keep using the... I don't know who my parents are then if that's the case, if I was adopted. Liz says I'm adopted, guys. I don't even know who my parents are then if that's the case. I mean, like, in reality, if you're born in the world, wouldn't that technically mean that you're automatically adopted? Like, think about that. Biological parents or not, you're born into the world. The first people that technically gave, like, birth to you, they essentially adopted you. So... Oh, okay, game. You know what? Whatever. Whatever, game. Oh, this monster's gonna half pipe. No half piping. No half piping! You jerk! Stop moving! Stay in one place, monster! Die in one place! Oh my gosh, dude. Okay, you know what? I'm not chasing you. I'm not gonna chase you. Yeah, have fun trying to get up there, loser. No, he was having some trouble getting up there. Bro, that's some BS now. Game is employing BS tactics this season. Yeah, there we go. Not this time. It's going straight for that face. Ooh, tail's been cut off too? Yo. Okay. What the heck, dude? Okay. Nice. Good job, good job. Totally. Totally what I wanted to do. Bro, stop this. Stop spinning. You're going to die. Oh, this game is really working against me, man. Nice try there, bud. It's only the inevitable, my dude. Alright, that's fine. We'll take advantage of this. Good moment, good moment. I have no idea what the heck is going on here. He is like slow. We'll take total advantage of this. Yeah, Chihuahua mode, let's go. I don't need... What the heck is wrong with this game, dude? Like, does dodging, like, not work? It should work with the base moveset. He's not dodging. Oh my gosh. This character is not dodging. What is actually going on with the game? That's actually really annoying. Bro, this monster has literally just targeted me the entire fight. That is some bull. This monster literally just targeted me the entire time. This is almost as if I was fighting this monster by myself. Well, this build sucks then. Scrapping the build. Next one. Because apparently the answer is they don't work. So we're scrapping this one. So, not that. Reset. Fuck the rest of that stupid armor. So, Gog will have to, like, we're still gonna put him on the table because he has a good opportunity, some good chances of using it. But apparently Arkveld just sucks as a whole. Like, don't know why. Why also can I not select? Okay then. Like, apparently having Arkveld just doesn't do anything at all for me. Because even though I want haste and recovery to work, it absolutely sucks. Just like it does in World. I'm going to end up defaulting my other builds that actually do something. Let's actually go to a build that actually does a thing because it's not healing. Which is really sad in my opinion. If these developers actually like cared at all, they would allow us to actually have haste and recovery be decent. Apparently they don't want that. They don't want that at all. Let's see, where's the other one? This one? Alright. Yeah. Gonna be rough with this one. Yeah, he really did. He made me my he made me his chewing toy. And it was really fucking annoying how I have other people in the group. But you know what? I swear, this happens to like every single video game that I ever played in history. I could be in a group of people and I'm always singled out. Always. Do not know why, but I always find myself being singled out for attacks. Which is the most annoying thing that video games can give you. And you're literally powerless. What? Mending Mantle? Because now I don't trust the Rocksteady Mantle, just like I don't always use this mantle in World. Because you learn to stop trusting it. Here I thought that was going to be a pretty decent run, but it was a rank 10, so like rank 10 is pretty strong. Like part of me shouldn't really complain about it because it's supposed to be really strong. But I honestly think that none of them are like Rompopolo. Rompopolo is an easy monster, but at rank 10 becomes the most fucking hardest monster to fight in this game. And I don't have any other way of saying it. Like, it's literally the most annoying monster to fight. Alright, let's do this. Because I do want the foray. I actually want to try foray, so we're going to try some other things here. And then... what do you have? You're the one with the Rathalos. I really don't like these skills on this piece of armor. I'm not going to have a choice. I really don't have a choice. That sucks. Let's see. We do have a Lagiacrus one, right? Gravios. I have paired the one with Gravios, and it is pretty sick. But, like, I'm not gonna lie about that one. That one's actually, like, pretty good. Oh, wait, is the one... oh, is it because I didn't buy the one that had Lagiacrus in it? Probably it. That's probably it.
You have any requests?
Yeah, so we got all the armor that I really do care about. Well, this one gives me Fulgur and Janav. Ooh, pretty. That actually kind of looks cool. If I can see them. Huh. So instead of the actual claws like I'm used to seeing, which I don't see out of this. Okay, thanks game. Let's see. You're just dog. You're Zoshia. Okay, so this would help me with Zoshia. We do have this one for Ebony, Shaguma, and Fulgur. Wait, one of you has to be Rathalos? How is it that I... Zuru, Fulgur, Ebony, what? No. I remember one of these was supposed to be... alright, well, I guess I misremembered. I remembered incorrectly. Okay. Apparently. Alright, well then that's what we're gonna have to do. I really hate going back to Glaggy. Like, the Glaggy variant is a really sick variation of this build. Dahad does give us foray. We can get 4 levels out of him with that. And then this one gives us Rathalos, so if we get Rathalos, we can put that in there, and then maybe do Lagiacrus. And if we do that... wait a minute. Yeah, Rathalos into... is it that that's the only thing that I seem to default to? Might actually go this route instead. Hey there! So, this streamer, it is good to play varieties of games. Focus on one game, or should we focus on one game first? Okay. So I see you have like, so 2 questions there. So that entirely depends on you. For the most part, I mainly play a singular game throughout the week. But Friday I reserve to have like a different game. You don't need to do that. If you're comfortable with playing one game, you can play one game all the time. I actually watch a couple streamers that the only thing they play is Monster Hunter Wilds and Monster Hunter World in the past, but like they only play Monster Hunter Wilds. So it's like you could play this one game if you wanted to, or like your game of your choice. But it's entirely up to you, like what you think. Technically, I actually play 3 games, but that's because each week we're alternating between the games. So let's just say our main game doesn't really change as much. Now let's see here. Okay, this is much better. So to answer your question, Sholly, first question, if you're comfortable with just one game, stick with the one game. Definitely stick with that. If you think you can juggle games, then you can give it a try. Ultimately, at the end of the day, it's going to depend on your taste, your style, your way of playing, like your way of showing content. But do what you think is right. Like if you feel comfortable with playing one game, start that way, and then over time introduce other games. Usually between this, like let's say this week and next week, we rotate between 2 different games. So 2 main games, I should say. So right now, Wilds is our main game, whereas World's going to be next week's main game. But on Friday, I used to do this already, where I actually started as a variety streamer, but I went to a singular game throughout the week because I think that it would be really cool to do a singular game where I can focus more time in making progress. And then on the weekend, we just have something that we get to do and probably don't have to think about it, right? And then, but if you can't juggle more than one game and, try to also figure out what to do each day, then just stick with the one game that you have. That's what I did. I stuck with one game, and then I decided to reintroduce Random Game Friday. But this Friday we're gonna have that slot filled for Lord of the Rings War of the North, because I actually found out from one of my friends, one of them of whom is watching the stream, has notified me that it's a go. We're gonna have the crew back, so we're gonna go ahead and go right back in on it and figure out what we could do to become stronger and maybe broken. I want to try to make my guy close to being broken. Oh, is it Glide Master? Let me see if I could do this. What's up? What's up, man? What's going on? We're currently getting our butts kicked. That's what's happening. I got upset at a rank 10 Jin Dahad, but it's a rank 10 Jin Dahad. I should have expected less. To be honest. Alright. I actually want to find out what we want to use. Because this is going to be foray, right? So if it's going to be a foray build... Actually, why even bother? Why even bother doing it? Alright. I'm going to run this. I'm going to run dual blades. And we're going to run dual blades and insect glaive. What I'm going to do with that is that we're going to actually run our paralysis. Okay, this all looks as good as it possibly can be. We might have to switch out the critical element. But I hope you're doing good, man. I hope you're doing good. Glide Master. Welcome to the stream. Alright, so we got that out of the way. And then what I'm actually going to do is replace that and that when I get around to it. The only reason why we have Dahad here is because of Foray. Foray allows us to get a boost in damage when we inflict poison and or paralysis. So we now have 4 levels of that in 1. That's crazy. Do I actually have that here? C, D, E, F. Apparently we do. We have triple focus and 1 level foray. That's actually not bad. And we get 3 level 1s. Ooh, we also get stamina thief. Ooh, with 2 levels of handicraft. That actually could be really good for us. That can help us round this out. Critical element of foray. That's gonna be a no for me, dog. We're not gonna do this because this actually requires us to have poison. Even though we do, we definitely don't want that. Can't rush, man. Can't rush art, as Toy Story 2 always told me. Alright, so we got a level 3. Actually, we got a level 3 there. Attack and status build up for charged attacks. That could work? Yes, the monsters are indeed waiting for me. I'm trying to figure out what would actually be best here. If I do this, I can probably get the rest of the status. Yeah, I could probably get the rest of the status. Wait. Yeah. Stamina surge. Sun resist. Wait, stamina thief is not here? Is stamina thief an offensive skill? Please don't tell me it's an offensive skill. That's quite offensive. Alright, well, I guess we're going to go to... Where is it? Alright, so we get a level. Alright. Huh. Okay. Part of me wants to actually put the Rathalos back on. Agitated. I mean, sure, why not? Why not? We'll have Constitution. We're gonna equip that. How do you know that? You know, that's a good question. How would we know that? How would we know that they're gonna wait for us there? They could just be doing other things. In fact, they probably are waiting to do other things. They're not waiting for me, that's for sure. Alright, so Constitution, if I wear that... If I wear that, we're just getting screwed. That's what's happening. Alright, let's see what other Constitution skills we got here. Sure, you know what? Yeah, we'll equip that. Ooh, yes, we'll actually equip that too, because why not? I'm feeling a little frisky. We'll wear random gear that has random stuff on it. This is 331. What is this? Just 1-3? Oh, but the 1-3 has like 4 levels of Constitution, like what? 3 Divine Blessings. Yo, dang. Yeah, we actually got our butt kicked pretty hard the last run, so like I'm like, I don't want to do this. All right, so this already gives us an advantage. I actually kind of like this. All right, let's take a look. Hey, apparently it's... Ooh! Stamina Surge and Sun Resist. We could just have 0. We could have 0. That. I'll wear that. This is actually kind of looking a little good. I'm not gonna lie. We barely have any decoration spots, but like, hey, kind of looks really good right now. We can't wear those. We can't wear that anymore. So actually, we're look at that. So spot level gives me an idea what we're looking at here. So Counter-Strike. Exactly. Ah. You guys get it. You guys get it. That's the plague. I'm gonna stay away from that. I also need to upgrade my gear because apparently that can't seem to do that. Okay. Blight? Oh, sorry. Flare and blight resist. Just like random amounts of like skills that like I both like and be like, questioning this. Agitator is good. We could just randomly try all this. You're apparently going all the way back to... Okay. Ooh. That could be something good. This is a 2? Dang it, man. Wait, this is a 2 with nothing. Oh, good. Okay. If that's the case, we can easily change things up then. Convert elements gives us... That's dragon. That's dragon. I don't want that. Resonance. Increase part damage and damaged part breaker. Let's see. Local and remote resonance alternate, increasing attack or affinity when conditions are met. Actually, I'll just take that. Got one more Omega slot, right? Yeah, let's just throw an Omega item in there. Totally, yeah. Yeah, let's do it. Let's see. Soul of the Dark Knight is Omega. I want this one. Apparently I have 2 of these too. I am fairly confused. Okay. During this quest, a set bonus skill, Omega Resonance, will manifest as either local or remote under the following conditions. When local resonance is active, get close to other hunters to increase your affinity. When remote resonance is active, get far away from other hunters to increase your attack. Oh, we'll give that a try, that's for sure. Alright. So as it stands now, here are the skills that we have. We literally have like 0 slots outside of the level 3s. So, yay. We are going to fill these up with foray. At least the 3 of them. At least the 3 will fill up with foray. So we don't need to worry about Divine Blessing. We don't need to worry about Stun Resist. 1 for Stamina Surge, which is good, because we have exactly that. And... I mean, we could... What is this? Wait, does this give us like 50%? 3 levels gives us 50. If we had more, I would have totally like worked with this. Foray and Charge Master. Let me see what other foray stuff. We have one with a 2. 2 deco and a 1 deco. We have 1 with a 2 deco. That's not what I want though. Not gonna be sporting that one. Alright, well I guess we gotta grind more of these monsters in for that. Good thing is we got like plenty here. Got plenty of slots left, so we'll find something to put in here. Wait, we do have Part Breaker, right? Yeah. Okay, so this build does include Part Breaker. I am gonna have to accidentally sack one of these for Constitution. Why? Or we just don't. Yeah, we just don't. Alright, so foray, yes. What do we want to put? Oh wait, we do have agitator? Enough? Alright, solves that. We just solved that problem. Maxed out on agitator, maxed out on foray. Good combination there. We got resonance as the only skill bonus. That's that bonus we have. Yes, new emotes are in the works. I just have to see if we can get that situated. Yes, we should have some new emotes. I found out from Twitch's backend that once I can unlock tier 2 subscriptions, then once I can get tier 2 subscriptions, then I should be able to actually start introducing some of the emotes that I have. I got some of me, and then I got some from like other platforms that hopefully I could use. But yes, we do have some in the works. And who knows, maybe we'll be switching out what we currently have. It is entirely possible that we can switch out what we currently have. Actually, I do want Charge Master. We'll do that. And as for you, the easiest thing we could do here, actually have Focus. I mean, it's an easy one. Can't say no to that. Standard Focus? I mean, we could do Slugger, actually. We could do Slugger. Alright, cool. 2 levels with Paralyzer, and this one has Poison, and we have the Poison Duration. Try this out. We're gonna try this bad boy out. Alright, we're gonna try another investigation that won't be up here. Take one of these down here. Alright. Yeah, let's do this one. This one's actually like pretty doable. And we got ones across the board. We should be good. But yeah, I'm actually thinking about taking some of these old ones, some of the old emotes, maybe giving them like a quick animation to them, because I do know that with Twitch you can do like an easy animation for some of your stills, and I'm planning on doing that. I think the one that Phillips actually posted in the chat might be one of them that I turn into an animated emote, although I'm probably not going to be doing it tonight, just mainly because I am going to be tired after this. But that's for me to worry about, and for you guys, just simply enjoy. Internet's not so kind to me, apparently. Neither is my graphics. Holy man. Hold on. Oh, okay, never mind. You're developed again. I swear, that's gonna be like a phrase of mine. You're developed. Oh, there's a ration. Can't have that. Since we're in the forest, we don't have to worry. It'd be good there. Quite literally, we should just be good in general now. Alright, who are we fighting first? Rathalos.
We should whip out
Ooh.
a barbecue grill.
Alright, so that looked like it was... That looked like it was the... Oh, it's the distance residence, I think. Nice. We got a bit of a ways here, so you know. Enjoy your time. So how are you guys doing today? Oh, support Hunter Kai, you're coming, huh? Oh, so is this one the... Oh, this must be the... Hold on. Alright, so we only have 5% affinity. So we have, it looks like we have higher attack.
There! That's our target!
Could I get a... Brother, you need to come down! Brother, come down here!
My boys,
Wait.
I'll taste the items I gather in your field patch.
Yes!
I didn't think you'd pick me by name. All right, let's get to it.
Alright.
Please.
Oh, this would actually work if we didn't have allies. Oh, that is a strategy I use, by the way. So if you want more damage, the best thing to do is to basically not have allies by your side. Alright. Yeah, like, usually a damage strategy that I have here to maximize your damage, if you're hunting by yourself, is to actually... is to basically... go for the sneak attack. And then put your ghillie suit mantle on, and then from there you will go ahead and like use Pictomancy or something. Nice. Perfect. Well, okay. No, you're not doing that. We're not gonna have your BS spread to other hunters or to other monsters, that is. Because I do think that these hunters also use the same tactics. Stop it. Stop squirming. Please, make it easy for all of us. Stay on the ground. Stay on the ground. You know what? I don't have to be nice to you, Rathalos. I'm using a build because I want to have fun. But if you don't want to have fun with me, I can easily just go grab a shotgun and then just shoot you in the face. How about that? In real life, not in the game, because obviously shotguns do not exist in Monster Hunter. Because technically, I mean, they kind of do, but they're not the same. Like, we do have spread shot, so I guess spread shot technically makes like a bow gun a shotgun. But from what I hear, the medium bow gun's where it's at. It's been where it's at since it died in the older Monster Hunter games. good.
Still have fight in me.
Okay, you know what? Screw this. Changing the weapons again. Why do I have the... That's the Fatalis music, I think. Why am I hearing that music? Bruh. Dang, dude. Sure, we're gonna make you dance again. Alright, so that should help us. Nope.
Get clear!
Alright. Oh, no, 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 no. That's not happening. Come over here, bud. Oh. Like that? Oh yeah, you thought wrong, buddy. Where are you going? Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I have a feeling he's gonna do a sweeping attack. There we go. Go. Why does my guy go limp, bro? My guy is limp, I swear. Let's go, dude. Like, come on. You don't need to go limp mode on me. You got this. There we go. Alright, yo, Rosa, look at that. We got another player. Alright, and we go down. Okay. Man, every time we get a challenge where we can't, like, use something, I just immediately go to sucking in this game. That's a very interesting thing I'm gonna have to fix. That's a very interesting thing I'm gonna have to fix. Alright. This. Do we even have a bow that? You know, I'm good. Couldn't. No, apparently not. Oh wait, that's right. Because it's stupid coatings for that. No. Alright, it's time just to get good then. Apparently the builds that I make, I can never run away from. Like, I'm just stuck with them. Let's do this then. Gotta get good. Oh wait, it is a hot battle.
Not yet over.
Right about
We
that.
must stay sharp.
Oh, wound? smell it. I smell the wound. Get on the ground. That's what I thought. Stay on the ground.
Something to help the monster.
Let's take advantage of this.
Yep. Dang, dude. Now, something I like to say in all of my hunts at this point, because I guess I'm going to have to say this in all of my hunts. Anyone who participates in my hunts, I do not believe in capturing, and I will never capture monsters unless the mission itself says to capture them. If the mission says to capture the monster, that's the only time we will. Otherwise, it is just straight to murdering. Kind of like the little like futuristic effects here.
I set a bomb.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. All right, all right. Ready? Ooh. Nice. Nice. That's so cheap, dude.
Stamina boost. No stopping.
Yeah. What the? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Dang. I thought we were gonna have some like BS thing happen to us. It turns out we were just fine all along.
Let us make for the next target. I'm ready for immediate departure.
All right. I know who we have to go fight next. And I don't think I want to fight her now. Oh, she's way down here. Or I guess that'd be up. That's technically up. Yeah, because the map's not rotated in the right direction. Yo, what's up? Alright. First things first. Actually, this. That. Alright, so all BS aside, we're gonna have to just clutch. We're gonna have to clutch real hard to get past this monster. Alright, so we do have this. And yeah, okay. I actually do like how this looks. This is just Venom. So we poison. We have the poison attack. Yeah, we really don't have anything else apparently. All right, cool, cool, cool.
See that fish splashing over there? That's a sign of fish gathering.
All right. Now, I will say, Utduna can pose to be a challenge, but this shouldn't be that hard. First of all, I'm just going to do this now, get this out of the way. I'm going to go with Mega Armor Skin now. Especially since we have little HP. In fact, you know what? We could just max potion this. Screw it, we will. Wait, that was a consumption, wasn't it? Well, this challenge failed. I don't want to quit it now because we're so close to the end. I think we just consumed an item by eating. Crap. Okay, wait for you. Man, we don't stop, do we? Dude, what the heck is that? Oh, that's a resident. Oh, great, yeah. Okay, dude, what the heck? Fun fact, if you do happen to have Utduna jumping in the air like that, just use the flash pod. She's in the air and she'll just fall. That's some stupid BS, man. All right. Oh snap, she just yeets herself right out. Nice, nice. Perfect opportunity. That's broken. Nice. Alright. There you go. Prime example of that. Nice. Come on, dude. Like, stop that. Perfect. Ooh, nice. Paralysis, let's go. Too bad I'm too busy drinking. Oh, this is so stupid. Stop going the other way. You're actually kind of blind, bird. I don't know what you're doing. Wound? Yes. Wound. I do speak that. This monster is called Utduna. If you look on the right of the screen, you'll see the monsters I have to hunt. So this one's Utduna. She is an apex predator for this area. Alright, let's go ahead and put on the Mending Mantle now. Nice, good job. Ooh! Ooh, that trap saved my life! That trap saved my life, dude. Alright, good. We'll just hit this. Nice, nice. Nice. There we go. Free damage. Free damage. Boom, baby. Alright. Dang, trap, another trap too. Rip. Like that. Rip.
Make sure to grab anything a monster needs to learn.
I have one simple rule. Do not capture. Do not capture. Why is it so hard for people to do that? Uthuna, you might think it looks rare. Shooter, it's not. To find like a good, like this type of fight, Uthuna, I would say yes, it is a bit rare because you can get a bunch of rewards. But Uthuna in general, she's not. I wouldn't say she's not common, but I won't say she's rare either. She's kind of in the middle. Because she is the Ancient Forest area, like she's the Ancient Forest's apex predator. So she is essentially like the boss of the region that you fight at some point. I guess people, you know what? I guess I gotta literally spell it out for people to not capture monsters. This is actually a really good, this is a really good defensive charm. I actually like it. Water attack and flare. Water attack again. Blast functionality. The ballistics. Oh, most of these were actually not that great, but we did rank up. That's what matters. I swapped my weapon 4 times. Awesome. I did not like the fact that we that somebody captured it. Not like the fact that somebody captured it. I guess I'm gonna have to like baby everyone who plays with me and just say, do not capture. No capturing. This is the reason why I end up doing this, and when people don't like me doing it, I'm sorry, it's your fault that I have to do this. That's usually what I end up like telling people. It's like, it's because of other people that you cannot enjoy this. Quite literally. Alright, so we actually don't have to have the Gormagala. We can get rid of that. Gonna get rid of that. We can get rid of all the Gormagala fights. Actually really good. I don't need anything from him. The rest of these, apparently I do need it. I know I need this one for sure for the Fey Wyvern Gem, I think it's called. The Wyvern Gem, okay. Yeah, so it's the Wyvern. Grab that too. We're freeing up some space here. Alright. Take a look at who else is doing what. N-Star Gog. Everyone is using sword and shield. Everyone is using the sword and shield. Oof. All right, so we got like a few things here. Let me look at the rewards. This monster's practically weak against almost everything. Nice. Actually, we kind of do need some stuff from this monster. Oh yeah, 71 times I hunted that monster. I love them. But yeah, like each of the apexes are pretty cool looking in their own right. Even if you don't really like the monsters, they do look cool in their own way. And this is interesting because like Constitution in a way does actually help us. Like, it helps us last longer. We can actually just do this. Boom. So like that. Let's see. Let's just go with one of the ones that I have. Rat the Vodo, baby. Let's go. Depart now. Sweet.
We got this.
Just like he said.
They're in your
What
sacred
he said.
pouch.
Go straight for the face. There was a wound. He did have a wound. I mean, it won't really matter because you're getting shredded, so you'll die. Nice. Okay. Nice. Flash and run. That's literally the strategy here. Like, this is actually the strategy because we're not getting much of a choice outside of that. Until we activate the dodge. Once we activate the dodge, then it becomes like fair game. Looks like he's tired too. Look, he's like legit drooling. Oh, yeah, he's hungry. Oh, he's just gonna die. I think he's straight up just going to die, yeah. Nice try. Going for the bundle here. Shred the balls up. Alright, let's go ahead and get rid of this. Go. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, totally had that in the books. Boom, baby. Yeah, just proceed to get absolutely shredded. Get him! Give me that wound! Smell it! I smell the wound! Yeah! I said you're gonna die here. Just stay right here, man. Yep. Yep. It's gonna die here. Apparently they defeated the other monster already. Oh wait, yeah. No, I see the Gypceros was on the map dead already. So. I think I'll run to that monster real quick before it decides to run away. Or should I say disappear? Oh, well it's already... Oh, it's actually rotting. That's actually cool. It's actually rotting. He's trying to camp you in one place. Yeah, that's exactly what he's trying to do. He's trying to camp. Ooh, Gallasuit ticket. This is new. Oh, we even got his plate. Yo, that's crazy. We got his plate, and we got a new ticket. Now I gotta check that out. What is the Gala ticket? Man, we're leveling up. I think we're finding the quests that we could go on to level up. 486, we are almost there. Alright, let's take a look. We'll definitely know that we've come across a new piece of armor when we see exclamation points across the board. I guess not. Guess not. Still need to get this one. Oh, I just need Gracium? Oh, well we can go get Gracium and I can complete this. And then probably need to also get the Reddit. Not that. Yeah, that. That's more like it. Because these are going to be armor sets that you can never get as a beta set. So like getting this is one of those like, hey, like a novelty thing. Oh, here it is. Gallasuit. Yo, look at that, man. This looks sharp. Oh, we got a new quest to hunt for now. Okay. So we got the Gypceros head that we need. We got the wing. We need a Gypcero's tail. We got the Raydal Fulgur Talon. And then we have the scales. Yo, this looks clean. So clean. And even the slinger is like fancy. Alright, well we're adding that to the wish list. With the ability to grab stuff. So Coalescence and Divine Blessing. I actually didn't even look at this. Coalescence, Divine Blessing. Peak Performance and Maximum Might. When health is full, we get more attack. When affinity, so increases affinity if stamina is kept full for a period. I think it's like 4 to 5 seconds before it kicks in. That's pretty decent. Peak Performance and Coalescence, and Peak Performance Maximum Might. We actually might try like actual sets out. Like, to be honest, I'm thinking about trying legitimate sets.
Should I
Instead of
begin?
piecing them together, you just get like the whole set.
Yes, sir.
Or like in the sense, like with Gogmazios, you like use his plus another.
All right.
We're not gonna be wearing that. Kidding. Alright, I also need to figure out how to get Orion tickets. Because Orion tickets are just something I cannot get. Alright, so Botanist, free meal in Botanist. Double free meal in Mushroom-mancer. Ooh, Mushroom-mancer. That interesting.
Can I proceed?
We'll grab that.
Watch this.
Good.
Grab that. We have one more that we get.
Should I begin?
That.
Watch this.
Alright, cool. We got like 3 more of these now to get that completed. We have one more of the Dreamwalker, which again requires Gracium.
Good. Very good.
Oh, she is silent. Also, a little bit of a hint. If you want something like this moment to be unnecessarily intense, you just gotta move this. So I'm using the right joystick. If you just move it from like side to side or up and down, it unusually becomes a very intensive song. I don't even know what it says. I don't know what she's saying, but now I know it's super intense. For like no reason. Unnecessary level of intensity. Ooh, nice. That's really good. Raydal needs to have a dead Dow. We need to have our dead one. So planes and some other quests. Ooh.
Okay. See you later.
Go grab some food from our cat here. Alright. Let's see what we have here. Oh. Alright, so this one is the very first Omega fight. So I don't know about that one. Pick your poison. Apparently I never actually did this one. What the heck? I don't understand that. Let's see, will our... Yeah, the background music does match. She's actually the one singing it, and if we had stayed long enough, Juder, to let her finish her song, we actually get a buff from listening to her song, but we have to listen to it all the way, which is kind of annoying. It used to be that you just had to be there for like, I don't know, maybe a minute or something, and then it would just give you the buff, but it basically like, yeah, we're gonna have you sit here longer. Alright, let's do this.
Harold sent us supply items.
And that's great, Alma. But I don't care. It's like Jimmy cracking corn.
This heat is
I don't
hazardous to your
care.
health. You should stay hydrated with a cool drink.
Oh, what cool drink should we have? We have some Rain, some Rockstar, or maybe some Ace. Or what about Nas? Do you need help with this? There we go. Let me help you with her. Drill her in the face. Shred her in the face. Doesn't matter. She's legit running away. She's legit running away. Okay. Gonna coast our way over there. Bruh. I've got an idea. Boom. Yep, if you just stay underneath the monster, you never have to worry about this. Unless you get flashed. Because Gypsy Arrows is really good at that. Oh yeah, let's beat up on this guy. Yeah, we'll beat up on this poor dude. Oh, we're gonna make sure that face gets destroyed. Yeah, we gotta destroy that face of yours. Do some reworking. And my bird wants to be in the middle of that. You know. Jeez, dude. This poor bird got destroyed. Just drill its face. Oh. So Jacob. I would say this. You can fight monsters by yourself. You can fight with 2 people. But if you look here, we have a grand total of 4 people. So you can have up to 4 people fight any monster. Any like 1 and 2, 3, 4 monsters at a given time. In Monster Hunter World, they actually like you could fight a maximum of 5 monsters, but they did like a 1 at a time deal. Whereas here, you're out in the wild, so it's like you could fight 1 monster, you could fight more than 1 monster. You could fight, like, yeah, you could fight like you can isolate 1 monster, or you could be fighting 3 or 4 at a given time. So it entirely depends. Ooh, we got a diving ticket. Let's go. I don't know what that does, but let's go. Okay, this one didn't give me much. But yeah, no, you could have four players fighting 1 monster at the same time.
Of course. Come back anytime.
Hello.
Okay, no, that's just a different song.
How can I serve?
Yo, the diver set. Yeah, dude, I missed this set. This set actually looks pretty cool. That's not as cool. We're not going with that, guys. We're not gonna go with that. Don't expect me to get that one. All right, so we need to fight Ropopolo and. All Alright, so Marathon Runner, Hunger Resist, Ambush. Ooh. There's Ambush in it. Leap of Faith? Ooh, Leap of Faith. That's actually gonna be nice. So this is a generalist build. Gotta add it. Have to add it on the list.
Leaving already?
Alright, let's see what else we have. What else haven't I fought already? Technically, I want to say I did, but apparently this game says I haven't. I know I have fought, I've done this mission. I know I have done this mission. I'm surprised it's not counting it. That won't faze me. Okay. Let's see. Let's see about this one. That won't faze me. I want to say I've done this mission before, but who knows? Maybe I haven't. I don't know.
Be a dangerous one, but I know you'll manage.
Alright.
Thanks.
Seems that did the trick.
Ooh, a Judicon. Ooh, hold on, do I have Zoshia? Apparently I have Zoshia with this build. Okay. Yeah, take that, buddy. Take this flaccid tail of yours and shove it where the sun doesn't shine. Yep. This is gonna be the most annoying part here. Make sure we drill your face down. You don't have to worry about flashing us again. This is not a Kodak moment. It's an OSAP moment. Dude, that's some BS, bro. He didn't actually hit me. He didn't hit me with his extremely long, flaccid tail. Out of the way, guys. Don't worry, you'll die for real this time. Trying to play that fake dead crap with me. Oh, where do you think you're going, bud? No, you're not. As soon as my bird gets here, I'll show you. Oh no, internet, don't you dare. Nice. Oh, awesome. I wanted to slide down. There we go. Take that. Down you go. On the floor. All the way down. Woo. Ooh, cool. You can actually avoid the blind. Can I get you to stop moving? I actually find that really dumb. You lose all that stamina. Okay. Bird? Monster isn't trying to book it. So we'll take advantage of this. Oh, never mind. I stayed and now he's booking. He's running. No. Oh no, dude. Woo. He is getting beaten up by everyone. That's what's up. There we go. That's what's up. Ooh, we got the Jupicero's head. Let's go. Oh, we got 2. Yeah, dude. And we got some tails. Dude, that's crazy. We got like a good amount there. We have a good amount. You know what, for the rest of this time, screw it. Why not? Just keep jumping. Yeah, keep jumping. Keep jumping. I mean, sure. Yeah. 10 seconds left. Let's do as much damage as we can. Dang, dude. Try to do as much damage as we can. Ooh, Dream Spell catalog. Okay. And we got another tip. Okay, dude. This was a good hunt. This was the good hunt. Sure, it's not going to give me a lot, but like, hey. Actually kind of crazy how this looks. I'm not going to lie. Okay, game. Alright. Game didn't want to take a snapshot. I swear, these features like randomly suck. Alright. I think I got like maybe one or two more hunts in me. Probably just one more hunt to be realistic. That's like kind of stretching it a little bit. I do have work tomorrow, so I don't know. Let's see what the next. See what the next one is going to be.
And request complete. Take this plate.
Actually, hold on. Let me go ask Nata what's up, because I bet you were out of my way.
I can help you source materials. All right then. Yes.
And festival.
I was asked to give this to you, Hunter.
Ooh, we got an Auricalcite out of this. Alright, yeah, I'll take that.
All right then.
Alright, let's see what the last one will be.
Yes.
The last monster for this night. Randomly can get something good, randomly can get something bad. Okay, this one's gonna take a hot minute. But I don't know. I see some... Ooh, actually... Maybe, we'll see. This is 10-star GOG, so I don't know. And we're not using buffs, no food buffs, because that was part of the challenge for tonight. So we're really gonna have to up our game. I don't know how we're going to, but we have to.
Good to have you.
Guess I'm on guard duty.
Okay, we're gonna try that again,
Now
game.
commencing quest by order of the guild.
Alright, so we're gonna go straight to this.
Let's come in. Hope you find something useful.
We're gonna go straight to that. And I believe he can be poisoned. I don't know, but I'm not gonna test it. We have these dual blades. This is for GOG. Alright, so we have Scorcher. What happens if we get rid of... Oh, that's where we have it. Yeah. Alright. Let's see. I know I have GOG. His helmet. Right there. Ooh. This will inevitably give us elemental absorption. We try that. We lose all our resentment. We basically lose all of our counter strike, which is really good. All for agitator and some peak performance, which is also equally good. So like the 4 levels would be plus 16, plus 10 affinity. And then peak performance, just imagine that guy's at 3. It'll be plus 10. But I don't know. Honestly, like, could try something like that. Pretty decent combo, if you ask me. This will not work. These do work, but I already have those equipped. I want to say that I don't need this, but I can't remember.
That helped.
Alright, cool. Okay, game. Bashing about. Thanks, game. Alright, fine, we'll just do damage. Alright, gonna need to be mighty careful here. Dude, what is with this delineation, man? This thing like delineates when I am jumping. Okay, I just suck at timing. I guess I'm off my groove. I am actually just off my groove tonight. Dude, okay. There we go. I guess that works. Yep. This is going to be really hard because consumables... Hold on, let me check. Check here from at the beginning of chat.
Are you alright? Take a second to restock your supplies before heading out.
Oh, no eating for the first time? Okay. Alright, cool. Actually, if that's the case, no eating for the first time means technically we did it. So, the rest of these hunts are good to go. Now, we're not using that. That doesn't really work here. Alright. Yeah, we're fine here. Yo, that actually like hit him, and it just does not count. Bro, I didn't. Okay. Alright, it's excusable because it's a 10-star god, but at the same time, it's inexcusable because the game doesn't give me any indication what he's actually doing. So, like, this is entirely the game's fault for just not giving me an idea of what's actually happening. Alright, cool. My bird is up. It's like 5 seconds that I waited. 5 seconds that I'm burning. That's fine, we're gonna have to make up the damage. Alright, please allow me. Honestly, at this point, I really don't care if we go down or not. Stay there. Take that right in the nuts. The nut shot. Alright. Sweet. I think he didn't like the nut shot that I gave him, so he was like, nah. No way, dude. This is like spamming the same move now. Oh, they already used that? Dang it. Honestly, missed opportunity. Could use it now. And off it will go. The weapon should be coming off sometime soon. Wow, that's impressive. That's impressive. impressive. Usually it comes off in 2 rounds. One. Nice. You gotta do it this time around. Oh, did the gun already come off? Yo, dude, this is crazy. Okay, so the gun did come off now. Finally. Like, wow, that's the first time that I've ever seen players take so long to get the gun. Don't be over here. Oh, you absolute ass. I jumped right into that. Oh well. Well, that's it for us then. Apparently it is not in the it's not in the books for us to continue. I am running into a wall with monsters just singling me out.
Let's try again after some preparation.
I did jump into that one attack, so that was my fault, but like, I hate when monsters are super fast with their follow-ups, and you get 0 reaction time. That's why I believe there should be some level of invulnerability when you're getting up, so like, maybe like a second or 2. But, I mean, I get it. I guess these games, a second can mean, like a second or 2 can actually mean the difference between being able to beat the monster and not. But I'm gonna save the game because apparently it's not in the cards for us. It's not in the cards for us to play this game any further. We'll come back with a fresh mind on Thursday, and I guess from that point, I'll just see you all till. For everyone who did join, thank you so much for joining. If you're on YouTube or Twitch, if you're new to Twitch, make sure you do follow so that way you guys can see when I go live next time. Again, I do play Monster Hunter throughout the week, so Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday we play Monster Hunter, whether it be Wild like in this week or World like in the next week. Then you can see both of those games in action. Usually by this point, I tend to just try to make the grind to now at 999 and try to help as many people as I can along the way. And if you happen to have both of the games on PC, which it really doesn't matter if you're on PC or console with Wilds, but if you're on World and you have the game for PC, I do play that game on PC. So all of my session IDs, lobby IDs, whatever you want to call them, they're going to solely be for PC only if it's in World. This game, it's platform neutral, so you could play on anything. Play on PlayStation, you can play on Xbox, you can play on PC. I want to say they have this game for like the Switch or something. If they don't, then, you know, if it's on the Switch, then you can play it on the Switch too. But till then, I'll see you guys next time. And until, well, I already said that, yeah, right? I'll see you guys next time. So, that's all for now. Have a good one, and God bless you all. Bye, everyone.